Okay, so now I'm going to share with you the business model that I've used that's made me money the easiest and it's made me money the fastest, okay? Now I've tried absolutely everything. I've been marketing online for 8+ years now. I've done niche websites, I've done Shopify, I've done YouTube, I've done email marketing, I've done blogging, I've done everything, okay? And the thing that's made me the most money in the shortest amount of time is email marketing. Now, you've probably heard the expression, the money is in the list, and that's for good reason, because you can automate most of email marketing, and it's something that pretty much anybody can do. If you were charged with the task of creating a successful YouTube channel, there's a bunch of you guys that are watching right now that could absolutely create a successful YouTube channel on a bunch of different topics, but that's not a strategy that anybody could be successful with. Same thing with blogging. Some people can be successful with that, some people can't. With email marketing, 95% of the people watching this video right now could be successful with email marketing. It's easy enough that a teenager, a grandma, a grandpa could learn how to do this. It's not that hard, okay? I'm basically going to explain the mistakes that people make. So first of all, if you're going to make money with email marketing, you need to have a page that's designed to capture email addresses. Now, what marketers will talk about in this instance is email opt-in rate. So the percentage of visitors that turn into email subscribers. Now, if you have an opt-in rate that's anything less than 40%, it's going to be almost impossible for you to make money with email marketing. And the reason why I say that is because when you look at the internet today, there's so many competitors that if you don't have things running on an optimal level, how are you going to beat out all these other people that are vying for the attention of the visitors on the internet, right? So you need to have a system in place that's converting at a really high level. So your first problem that you have to solve is you need to be able to create a page designed to capture email subscribers. Once you get those email subscribers, you have full control over what you send them. And what you can do is you can set up your emails ahead of time so that the emails are automatically sent out to your subscribers as they go through your funnel. So if you think of this in terms of a time allotment, if you create your emails in the beginning, then you really don't have any time involved for this entire business, because as you're getting subscribers in, they're automatically going to be sent emails on autopilot. Okay, so that's money while you're sleeping, and it's really, not only is it money while you're sleeping, but it's not that difficult to do either, okay? Now, the next thing that really gets people screwed up, and one of the biggest mistakes that people make, is that they build something and then they just expect it to take off on its own. Now, Google now has literally over 1 billion websites competing for attention. And email marketers, there's thousands of email marketers. And if you go into your email inbox, you're going to see, like, most people are going to have dozens upon dozens of emails per day, right? So how do you stand out as an email marketer, and how do you get people's attention organically? And the real trick question is here, you don't want to rely on organic traffic, okay? Even me, who has a bit of a brand now, I still don't get that much organic traffic per day. Almost all of my traffic I get to my pages because I force the traffic, okay? The best way to force the traffic, and the secret sauce that a lot of people are unwilling to basically implement, or a lot of people are unwilling to do, is paid traffic, okay? If you want to be successful with email marketing, and most businesses for that matter, you can't adopt the mindset where you'll build it and then they'll come. It doesn't really work that way. The best way to get a business up and running in the shortest amount of time is to just buy traffic to it. Now, one of the secret strategies that I have for buying traffic, and a lot of people are going to hate me for sharing this, but basically the traffic source that I use is solo ads. Now, the reason why I love solo ads is because I can get visitors for like 30 cents per visitor, okay? Now, if I was buying Facebook ads or I was buying Google AdWords, it'd be really difficult for me to buy traffic for anything less than $1 per visitor. But with something like solo ads, I can buy traffic for 30 cents. So it's ridiculously dirt cheap. Now, the thing is not everybody ends up getting traffic for 30 cents because a lot of people end up overpaying. Now I'm going to share you the secret strategy that's going to allow you to get traffic for a lot cheaper, okay? So the best strategy is actually to go to Facebook, okay? So if you don't have a Facebook account, because you're not interested in, the whole social network thing. Who cares? Create a Facebook account just purely for this business reason, okay? Then you want to look up, when you go on Facebook, you want to look at solo ads, okay? You're going to find groups here, and you're going to notice this group right here called Solo Ads Testimonials. It has over 27,000 members in it. So that's over 27,000 people that are interested in buying and selling traffic. Pretty darn powerful. If you actually scroll through here, it's actually listing the traffic experiences that people are having with different sellers. You can actually go through here and you're going to find dozens upon dozens of people selling traffic. Now, the thing is, if you actually go directly to these sellers' sales pages, you're going to notice that they're charging really high prices for their traffic. However, you can get a much cheaper price by messaging these sellers specifically, so actually reaching out to them, messaging them and saying, hey, I'm looking for solo ads at the moment. Are you willing to sell traffic at 30 cents per click? So essentially you can get the best price just by asking for it. Now, of course, most sellers are going to say, no, that's way too cheap. I'm not willing to sell at that price. But who cares? You're literally in a space, in a community with thousands upon thousands of people and dozens upon dozens of sellers. If someone turns you down, somebody will say yes to you, okay? And 30 cents per click is a great, great bargain. Now, I have a good example of this here. There's a lady named Deanna Noble, and the traffic that I bought from Deanna has converted at a really high level. Well, Deanna charges 50 cents per click on her sales page, right? But when I contact Deanna Noble in person, I'm able to buy traffic from her for 25 cents per click, okay? So I just bought 500 clicks for $125, which is 25 cents per click. So literally half the price of what she's listing on her sales page, right? So if you can half the cost of your traffic, you can essentially double your results because you can buy twice as much traffic. And for a lot of people, that's a missing part of the formula. So now please bear with me. I'm going to go through some really boring number stuff, but this is really important for you to get the full concept of how email marketing works. Okay. Now I get a bunch of people that are reluctant on spending money to get traffic, but what I really want you to think about is, what if you could make $2 for every $1 you spend on traffic? Would you be reluctant to spend money on traffic if you knew that every single dollar that you were putting into your funnel spat out more than $1 back? Well, of course, if you have a business mindset, if you have a growth mindset, then you should actually want to spend money as long as you're confident that you know you're going to get more than what you spend back, okay? And this is how we get more than what we spend back. So we know that we can spend 30 cents per visitor on traffic, and from what we just talked about, there's going to be a bunch of people that are going to be spending way more than that, but I just let you know about how you can get a really cheap price on your traffic, right? Now, your lead capture page, and this is something that you need to work on, you want to get to the point where you can get at least a 50% conversion rate on your lead capture page, which means that each subscriber is going to cost you 60 cents. You can see how that makes sense here, right? Because it's 30 cents for the visitor, 50% converting squeeze page, which means it takes 2 visitors to equal 1 subscriber, and the cost of 2 visitors is 60 cents. So we now have our cost per subscriber. We have our cost per subscriber, which is 60 cents for each subscriber that we get into our funnel. In order for us to make a profit, in order for us to build an email list for free, we just need to be able to make an average of 60 cents per subscriber over the long term. And that's it. That's the entire business model. Now, when you're doing email marketing, you're creating things permanently. So you're creating a permanent funnel with all the emails set up ahead of time so that everything's taken care of on autopilot. So once you've created the funnel to convert at a high level, there's really no more work involved, and you can very consistently expect to get positive returns on your investment pretty much every single time you buy traffic. Okay, so probably at this point you want more details about how to exactly create your online business that's going to make money while you sleep. Well, if you want some more free and powerful information, I have a video series on my channel. I'm going to leave a link at the top right of this video as well as in the video description below. This video series is going to give you a lot of really awesome free information on how to move forward creating an online business that's going to give you the freedom to live your life on your terms. Now, if you want to ramp it up a step even further, I'm going to leave another link to apply for my coaching program. Now, I know that I give away a lot of awesome free information on my YouTube channel, but there's no faster way to get the best results, and even a lot of the information that I don't quite go over in my YouTube channel, I do cover one-on-one personally when we work together in our coaching program. Now, for a lot of people, people are scared to invest in coaching programs that usually have a little bit of a higher price tag, but if you think about it, how much money are you going to save by getting the coaching program and not making the mistakes that you would have made on your own? Okay. What I always tell people is I've been marketing online 8 years now, and it took me 5 years before I made my first dollar online, right? Now, if I would have got a mentor or a coach from day one, I would have saved myself years of my time and thousands upon thousands of dollars. So for some people, they're going to be better than me at figuring it out all on their own, and all the power to you and good luck. But if you're not one of those people, you're more like me, and it takes a little bit of guidance and step-by-step mentoring to be able to figure out what is exactly working, then a coaching program is exactly what's in your best interest. So I'm going to leave a link to that as well. No pressure on that. I have lots of coaching students, so whether you decide it's for you or not, definitely at the very least subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch the rest of my YouTube videos. So as always, thank you for watching my video, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.
If you want a ton of internet marketing videos, how to create a website, how to build a list, who cares? Whatever you want in Make Money Online, I pretty much have all of it. My YouTube channel has over 80 videos now. You can find out what you're looking for, and I can show you what you need to know. So make sure, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel on the right side there, or subscribe below, and get started doing what you want to do online so that you don't have to do what you don't want to do in a cubicle. I hope this has been good for you. I'll see you guys soon.